Hello once again, my friends, and welcome to French Creek State Park. Saturday, November 6th, and we're going to be going for a leisurely afternoon walk. We're parked near the park office along Hopewell Lake and walking towards Hopewell Furnace, the National Historic Site, the site of a iron furnace community from the 1800s. So it's going to be a nice easy walk. Pretty crowded right now. I suspect as we get closer towards twilight, the crowds will die down a little bit. But let's enjoy this beautiful day and beautiful weather. Thanks for coming along on another adventure, guys.
Let's see what we see.
This fishing pier, handicap accessible, that's near the park office, is one of my favorite spots in French Creek here, because you can come down here by the lake and you can stargaze at night. It was 4 or 5, maybe 6 summers ago, I came here with my father to watch the Perseid meteor shower in August, and we were shown a spectacular display of shooting stars that night. It's a night we had a great time that I'll never forget. You can see here we're in like the main day use area of the park, so anytime in the summer, on the weekends especially, this place is absolutely a madhouse. It's completely jumping. Not only do they have the picnic tables here and the lake, which has boat rentals, but they also have a swimming pool. So I like to come here in the off season, but I generally avoid this area in the summertime. Here we are coming to the boat rental just below the pool, and as I said, these are all the main day facilities that are extremely popular here in the summertime. Now, I previously filmed here earlier in the summer. I did a video called the 6 Penny Trail, which is about a 3.5 mile loop trail that leads from the campground here. But I probably mentioned in that video that this is the largest state park in the southeastern part of the state, the most populated part of the state, which makes it a very popular park. You have to really get off the get out of this main day use area if you want to get a little bit of a wooded experience. But it is a beautiful lake. It's got good fishing here, and it's a nice place to check out. So as best as I can tell, over the years, the French Creek State Park here has done a lot to fix up. This is like the far end of the lake. I remember coming here years ago and you could walk around the lake, but it wasn't really developed. It was like a footpath people had just made. No signs, no trails, no blazes, but they really fixed this area up nice. And it's a beautiful part of the park as we're getting closer to the Hopewell Furnace historic area. well, that was kind of funny. As I was approaching that little waterfall area, there was like no one around. And then all of a sudden, there are people coming from all directions. So right when you cross that bridge, if you stay to your left, you can continue around the lake, or you can take off on this trail, which is a short spur trail that should take us right to the historic iron furnace town. All right, guys, well, we're about to enter Hopewell Furnace National Historic Site, an iron furnace community dating back to 1772. I'm not going to go into a great deal of depth about this place. I've been here before. More or less just going to do a quick tour of some of the buildings and just show you what it looks like. And maybe we'll come back in the future and really go into depth of detail, but let's go check it out.
If you're looking for Dave Jenkins, in here. I'm Sam Hausman, and glad to talk blacksmithing as I sure can use a rest. We smiths hammer out tools for the furnace for the miners and keep them sharp, all from wrought iron. Then wood cutting axes need to be upset, have new steel cutting edges inserted.
So much to see here. It's there's too much. It's just overwhelming. You know, I'm not even really sure where to begin, but from this vantage point here, you're going to get the best, probably, overall view of the whole complex. All right, guys, at this point, we're gonna start making our way back towards French Creek State Park, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump in that direction. But that was a little look at Hopewell Furnace National Historic Site, a truly special place here in southeastern Pennsylvania. That was a really cool place there, Hopewell Furnace. It's a great place to take kids to learn about history here in America, history of the iron making industry, and really the early industrial revolution in this country. And we're making our way back now to Hopewell Lake, and we're on the Horseshoe Trail, which is actually a long distance trail, which I believe runs from Valley Forge all the way to the Appalachian Trail. I could be mistaken on that, but I know it runs for a long distance through the southeastern part of the state here. And just a lovely fall afternoon turning into evening. One thing that is important to note is that in order to keep those furnaces going and to make that steel and that iron, all these forests, 100% for as far as you can see for miles around, were completely clear cut, so there was nothing left. And that's also a legacy of early industry and mankind's effect on the natural environment. So these beautiful forests we see now are second, third, even fourth generation forests, and they've grown back well. They're similar to what they looked like previously, slightly different composition of trees and things, but it's amazing the resilience of nature. Nature, adventure, discovery. Had a little bit of it here on the video today, and appreciate you for watching, and maybe we'll check out some sunset by the lake, but if not, thanks again, and I appreciate all of you for watching, subscribing, and commenting. It means a lot. The channel's growing, and it's thanks to you guys. So take care, my friends. See you on the next one. Gator out.